Oh man, what was it that really got under your skin? I think it was the fact that you can't get anything or anyone to do what Mawar has done. Nah, don't think so. And secondly, you floating around in the state and the tri-state area, Sloppy Joe, and you got some particular things going on from illegalities between state and federals. Um, it's like I said, man, I gotta go into my PI bag and see things for what it really is. You can't produce anything to do without it being done. And that was, I don't even know. so long ago. Now I'm starting to think, do you really want to hold grudges such as these things? Because grudges kind of led to which that, what you call it, that, you called it either. I called it more like a, what do you call it, a rainfall, waterfall in the concrete jungle, man. And furthermore, like I said, man, if we're in the consuming and stealing, then everybody should be able to do so, man. Open up, if you're gonna open up schools, open up court systems. Because then you'll have to pay for both public and libraries, all of that, everything public. You're gonna open up a public atmosphere, everything in public should be open. And you can choose whether or not to invite them to the mask or not. But like I said, you're buying time, I'm not. Now, how much time I think you're gonna need? From the looks of things, you're gonna need more than the time left in this three-dimensional programming called virtual reality. Glenn Greenwald, a nice name by the way, man. I'm getting a lot of nice names. It's nice, man. It's nice. It's beautiful. Marks the intercept for accidental unearthing. Now, that's a whole concept, illegality through your brain that you thought consumable by your brain. A lot of these illegalities is coming from individuals' brains, not law. That's why I demand that if you're going to open up those things for those little ones, they should have law to back them up. But like I said, you don't want to go that route because, I said you desperately floating around New York looking at damage when I already told you to give out those stimulating stimuluses. But you claim that you want to get rid of the what's it called? Unemployment by the end of the month. But I guess some and not all. You want to give out relief to some and not all. Good luck with that, man. Because, like I said, everyone has the option. But for some strange semi-reason, one out of a billion gazillion people, you choose the moon. Salute the Grammarly. To go and attack politically. And I'm looking at it as if you may have been doing it ever since you've been in office, sliding. I'm just looking at from then to now and all of the accomplishments Moon has been able to, accomplish. Cause I listened to your what you call it, a piece of your interview about the storm, and it really wasn't about that. It was more or less about reopening and getting things back to normal. And I'm telling you, you gotta pay the people to do that, man. I don't understand if you understand it correctly because you've been in politics so long. You haven't been in the field. And that's why I specialize in the field. I specialize in the field. And like I said, with the troops coming back and everything else, another cost, man. So which one do you choose? The people or those that's been here for you since the jump street? Now the option is totally up to you. Because like I said, I love giving out you options. And for some strange reason, you just don't pick the one that I would, but I'm not upset about that. I'm not upset about that. It's what you do with that opinion of yours that, I don't know, it flickles my hair follicles in a way. Liberal. I mean, I wish I could be liberal, but I'm more nigga-cratic than anything, man. Like I said, I'm not forcing you to be whatever it is that you want to be. But somehow systematically, I'm looking at this from the approach that that's the only way it can be. Because it's not what I'm seeing, it's what you're seeing. And I understand what you're seeing because you don't want to see it. So you call it negatively. Nah. No, I hear a man say Stephen, no excuses. No excuses. Salute to that guy, man. Hopefully somebody get a ring this year, man. Hopefully somebody get a ring. Because this all is about rings, glitter, this, thing. And I'm like, nah, I just want to do good by the people of the world. Because I'm looking at it as if it is my political duty as the nigga-cratic president. I can't be discouraged by you coming to a town saying you're going to clean it up and not do so. You got to do so. The words really ain't really too much in a pandemic, man. I really believe that people say like it's a nice silence, man. Almost, how they said, heavenly. How they say, sleep, man. Yeah, peace, man. Sheesh. Terrell, Democrats are afraid of Larry Elder because he doesn't fit the criteria. Oh, Lord. Like I said, man, the stereotypes must be eliminated because, like I said, man, it's part of discrimination under the court of law. Sad. If you can't get an equal political run in America, where can you get an equal? Because I said it's the land of the dreams, where your dreams supposed to be able to come true. Now, if you vote for Moon, we can possibly get forward to working on that. Just like I said, I want more of the people's opinions, and not just my own. From the understudy that I've been doing as my secondary application of PI, I said to myself, well, Biden wears glasses and he has a bunch of them underneath him. I don't mind it. It's just more or less kind of been destined for the course. So I started looking into some things. I said, why not? Why can't you have your own? Like it's like the what you call it? The 18. I pity the fool. Idiot. As they have a picture of Biden floating up steps again. Like I said, man, it's been 6 months of him falling down them steps. And I'm trying to figure out when is he gonna climb the ladder. And give me some what you call it, political competition, man. It's looking real dull. You running and hiding. You this place, that place. Nothing is getting fixed. You need to just, I don't know, stick to my game plan, but you don't want to use it because then it'll look like you're copying cat and me. But it's kind of too late. You did it with the shades. You did it with the basement interviews. You kind of did it with, what you call it, Kamala Harris, man. She was up against me in the primaries, and you stole it from me to get that, what you call it, that base vote, the semi-feminist group. Semi, you know what I mean? It's not full-blown feminist over there. And like I said, I'm looking for a full-on feminist candidate to possibly run for something politically feministly. Because like I said, I'm not trying to separate it, but it's so separated that that's the only way to gain, which is give you your groups. I don't mind it. Like I said, I'm not here to take any politically thing away from America. It has religious freedom and freedom of speech, but laws still remain. This is beautiful. So, if you can, as soon as possible, open up those individual court systems so we can raise the bar. Senator Cotton, because like I said, I need to know what agenda you was headed for. And you seem to think that you can predict the future. I can't even do that. I wish I could, but nah. Biden wants Afghanistan. Listen, man, I don't want to label that title there, man. That's a whole nother country. I want those countries to get full established into something that they deem suitable for their country. Like I said, I can't change a tradition of 40 to 50 years of a human being, or a race for that matter. I can only accept it and keep the ball rolling. Just didn't keep the ball rolling. Richmond, Robert E. Lee. I'm sorry, I said Robert. That's another, like I said, I'm studying foreign body languages. Raymond Roberts E. Lee. Salute to him, man. Like I said, they want to rip down statues and get rid of anything greater or possibly have been greater in the world. Because I'm looking at it like, man, all these deaths. Oh, and what's his name? The guy from The Wire and all. I'm tired of hearing the coincidences. Some things is just not adding up. Supposed to be superstars, well healthy, well paid. That's what I said. When the money comes, when the money goes, will she really stay or will she really go? That's why I just gotta continue doing what I've been doing. Producing, working, establishing, whether it pays or not. Because the end outcome is inevitable. And I can't control that. But some are trying to. And I'm here to tell you. It's probably a waste of time and effort. And if you're in the business of wasting people's time, is costly, man. It's like coming to the place, tell you don't have it, you gotta reorder it, all this other stuff, man. And then they get bad reviews. I'm not in the business of getting bad reviews under my moon enterprise. But some are doing so immediately to deteriorate my brand somehow. But it just seems to be getting more wonderful by the minute. With that being said, peace. I gotta go.